The judgment of fallen angels? I was not expecting to be in a courtroom that looked like it stretched into infinity. I mean, 1 minute I was meditating in my backyard trying to align my chakras and not think about dinner, and the next, boom, celestial summons. Ever been called to jury duty by the universe? Yeah, me neither. But here I was, standing before the great white throne surrounded by lightning, angelic choirs, and a cosmic silence so thick you could slice it with a seraph's wing. Welcome to Fire Spiritual. I'm glad you made it. Today's divine courtroom drama, the judgment of fallen angels. And if you think this is just Sunday school stuff, think again. Because this story, it hits home in ways most of us never see coming. It started with Samyaziel, you know, the celestial rebel, head honcho of the original Watchers. He didn't just abandon his post. Nope, he got a little too cozy with humanity, and next thing you know, Nephilim, the giants, are stomping through ancient Earth like a prequel to Godzilla. And I'm sitting here thinking, how many times have we watched someone with great power misuse it? How often do we ignore our calling because temptation whispers a little sweeter? I could feel the tension in the room shift when Noah stepped forward. You ever seen a guy who's survived the end of the world? Dude walked like he still smelled the floodwaters. He wasn't there to accuse out of spite. No, he came with pain in his eyes. Because the choices Samyaziel made, they broke the world. Corrupted what was beautiful, twisted creation, and that was personal. But here's where it gets wild. The judge, Jesus Christ himself, not some distant figure in the sky, but fierce, loving, just. No loopholes, no sweet talking, just truth. You ever sit in silence and feel your soul laid bare? That's what this courtroom felt like. And suddenly, I wasn't just watching Samyaziel on trial. I was watching parts of myself, the pride, the compromise, the moments I led others astray because it felt easier than standing firm. And guess what? Believers, we are not just bystanders in this story. We've got a future role in this very judgment. Yep, that means you, me, your cousin who can't stop quoting Revelation. We're all going to play a part. And it's not to condemn, but to restore order. To stand on the side of justice, truth, and redemption. To say, enough to corruption and yes to divine purpose. So, why should you keep watching? Because this isn't just about ancient beings getting divine smackdowns. This is about our calling, our choices, and a justice that echoes through eternity. If you've ever felt like darkness got the final word, watch to the end. If you've wrestled with unfairness, injustice, or feeling too small in a broken world, stay with us. Let this video remind you, nothing escapes divine justice. And you, my friend, were made to stand in the light. Before you go, drop a comment below. Do you believe fallen angels should get a second chance? Tap that like if you felt something shift. Subscribe and turn on notifications because we've got more spiritual wake-up calls coming your way. And click that link in the description for deeper dives and resources to awaken your divine purpose. See you in the next Realmer video. Stay fiery. Stay faithful. Fire Spiritual, signing out.